Welcome back, everyone. What is going on, guys? I hope everyone's doing well, man. This is Coast to Coast Comics, and you know how we do on the show, just hanging out with the community, having a great time, and more importantly, Jeffrey is working overtime. But I have uh, two other homies in the house, especially one guy that want to drop a bombshell on something he's doing on his channel. All right, you guys know him by the wolf. We'll bring in the wolf right now, and we see somewhere in the chat already. He is the lurker, but let's bring in the wolf master man.
Yeah, I thought y'all thought I was muted, right?
What's going on, bro?
What's going on, bro? Peace, peace, peace. All is well. All is well.
All right, thank you for hanging out on the show. I'm gonna bring in right now our brother from Puerto Rico, man. Puerto Rico in the house. He is Boarding Comics.
What is going on, guys? Jeffrey's not here, but the B team is here, so we're gonna hold it down.
Don't start that, man. All right, yo, we got the drinks and we got some football going on, and I don't want to take too much time of the Wolf Warner, man, because he has to watch his football. But more importantly, man, he's dropping a pipe bomb. He's gonna do something on his channel, Mr. Wolf Warner. Before I get to you, I want to acknowledge the chat right now, and then we'll hang out with everyone else. Let me see who's in the chat right now. Of course, first time we got Cyborg Dad Mystery. What's going on, dude? Welcome to the show. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, this guy needs no introduction. He is the master reaction video master, PC Comics, Perry Comics in the house. What's going on, dude? We got right now Phil Allen. What's going on, dude? What's up, man? How you doing? And of course, we got Ben Compton in the house. How you doing, Ben? How you doing, sir? All right. Now, this is a giveaway announcement. Of course, man. This is how we do. I don't know what's gonna happen. There's an announcement, and Wolf Warner was texting me back and forth throughout the week. He's like, "I want to do something. I want to do something." You know, he's at a certain number, and Wolf Warner, I'm gonna give the platform to you. I'm gonna just change my background, and I'll give the platform to you. And Wolf Warner is gonna give you a little something, man. Here you go, Wolf.
Thanks a lot, bro. Peace, everybody out there. First of all, peace and love, Wolf Warner. I'm back in effect, and with that being said, I'm approaching 500 subs. For those who don't know, I've been doing this for like almost like 2 years, maybe, and I kind of chilled this year after the Rona dropped. I had some losses with friends, family. I just kind of lost the enthusiasm. The shipping dates got messed up with DC Marvel. But then I start feeling it. And I start feeling it because of guys like you guys out here. I would always still chime in the chats. And people would ask me when the video's coming back, when they're coming back. I had a physical space altercation. Not altercation, alteration with me and my wife. We switched. We're gonna have an altercation soon, though, if she keep on bothering my space here. But she kicked me downstairs, so I'm downstairs. It's the Wolf's Den now. It's the Wolf's Den. You get to see some of the boxes and everything I'm dealing with. It's a mess back here. But I started pulling books out, and I said I want to do a giveaway. So, with that being said, I reached out to Rod, who helped me plan it because I've never done anything like this before. I got a little plan for 500, a little plan for 1,000. But I like to share what I'm just going to give away at this giveaway, which will be at 500. I believe I'm going to come with what's that right there? Can you see that? Strange Academy, #1.
Boom.
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 Boom. Absolutely. Also in the giveaway, Next up,
Boom.
boom. Let me know in the chat if you think these are good.
Man, there it is.
It's fire, bro.
Yeah, and I'm gonna throw in just for I'm a Funko guy. There might be some Funko guys out there. This is a might show my age, but this is old school. This is a Funko Pop. I like the Funko Pop movies and the sports, different than the superheroes all the time. I'm sharing out. Who knows about Special Agent Orange right here? Let me know in the chat if you know who Special Agent Orange is from Trading Places. Look very closely. Do you remember this character? Okay.
Oh man, I'm looking at the chat right now. And,
who knows who that is? For real. Who knows who that is? Let me know. Special Agent Orange.
I already know. I'm not gonna say nothing, man. I'm not gonna say nothing, man.
So once again, man, for 500, man, last Ronin. Always for my man Edwin.
Yeah, sure.
Guys. And Strange Academy #1.
That's a hot book, man. That's a hot book.
Oh, it's on fire. It's a fire book right there. So those are my items for the giveaway. The 1,000 is going to be even better. I've been talking to Rod about that. It's going to be crazy, but we're going to warm it up slowly but surely and let it simmer with this right here. These are the 3 items for my 500 giveaway. Let me know if you're fine with that, people. All right?
Yeah, that is for sure, man. Heat, man. If that's just heat, get ready for some some volcano action when Whip Warner drops. Yo, man, when he hits 1K right there, man. That's Wolf Warner, man. Who has the blue wrench in the chat right now? Perry Comics in the house. Will you be so kind to drop Wolf Warner's link in the chat? And everyone that has a blue wrench, drop a link to Wolf Warner channel. That way you guys can subscribe and check out. Yo, this guy, man, is just all about the hypeness, and then he got some cool beats. And actually, he made his first appearance on this last video. If you had never seen it, and it just dropped in there, yo! It was
from behind the screen.
It was dope, man.
And it's raw and uncut, man. Because I don't know how to edit. So it gotta be one take. I don't care. You know what Perry should do? Maybe he should react to Trading Places, the Funko Pop. Because I know Perry has never seen this movie.
Trading Places, great movie.
I wonder, has Perry ever seen Trading Places? Let me know in the chat.
Probably not. But you got Eddie Murphy in the snow, right in Philadelphia.
Yes,
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And the cops lift them up. They're like, "You faking?"
In the snow.
There it is, man.
In the snow. He got the snow on the crown too. It's on the cap. It's funny. It's whatever.
That is dope, man. That is dope. I know Wolf Warner can't be hanging out too long because he has to do something. He's got to be watching this football.
I'm a commissioner of like a big, gigantic postseason fantasy league. You know that, Rod. And the Nets are also playing with that James Harden. So I got to see that debut.
Oh,
so
he's debuted today?
Yeah. Brooklyn up by 8 with a minute left.
Honestly, they've now become the biggest threat to the Lakers right now. That team is fire.
We're gonna let it simmer. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm trying to be as humble as possible. You know what I mean? But thanks for having me, Rod. Angel, always peace and love. Rod, when I get the 500, I'm gonna contact you back because I might just do the randomizer on your show because you're one of the guys that put me on initially, man. I always show that loyalty and that respect, my friend.
All right, my brother. Take care and good luck with your whatever you're doing and everyone. If you don't know Wolf Warner, you know him, man. The teacher from Brooklyn.
Peace and love, everybody. Peace and
yo, he's out of here, man.
Peace and love, y'all.
Kick him out. He's out of here. And now it's Yo, let me change the background, man. 'Cause I don't like too much of the blueness. What's going on, Borinka? How you doing?
I'm good. I actually went out hunting today. I didn't pick anything up just because the store that I was into, it was hot as hell, man. It was just way too hot. I started looking through the books. I pulled out a few things. I pulled out the New Mutants, one of the New Mutants annuals. One of them has like a chick with a guitar on the front. I know that one's kind of hot. That's worth like $20. They were offering to me in $5. But I honestly I passed on everything. Like I left the store with a bunch of VHS tapes because I recently bought a new VCR. So I've been wanting to get a few tapes to watch with my girl or my wife in this case. And yeah, that's what I
But
did.
wait a minute, you got a VCR.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get one for a while now, and I've been looking online, and people were asking for like $150 for it. I was like, no, I'm not gonna pay $150 for that. I ended up buying one for $30 from somebody that I know. I guess they didn't know what they had in this case because most of the stuff is now considered vintage. So I was like, so do you want to get rid of that? I'll give you $30 for it, and they said yes. So I ended up buying it, and I got a few movies. You want to see what I got?
Oh yeah, man, bring it, man, bring it.
So one of the movies that I got is Rambo, First
Whoa!
Blood 2.
All right,
So an
sweet,
action
man.
movie to get the blood flowing. It's a cool movie.
Man,
It's
that's
very clean in the inside too. So I was actually surprised on the condition of these BHS. So that's awesome. And I got this. I got all of these for $7, by the way. So got picked up Rambo, First Blood Part 2. Picked up a classic, Grease. My wife is
oh
into
wow,
musicals.
that's a
So
square, man.
so yeah, Grease. Picked up that. This is my wife's favorite movie, Gone with the Wind.
Oh, that's a dude. That is a classic
This
movie,
movie's like it's like 4 hours long, bro. It's actually two tapes.
and you never had me at the very end.
And then I picked up some of my childhood stuff. I picked up Small Soldiers.
Oh man, score.
This is a great movie. I love this movie from back in the day. And I picked up Fantasia 2000.
All right.
So a few cool movies I picked up today, and I'm definitely gonna go back. I just when I do go back, I either have to wear something else because it was way too hot in there, and have the patience to actually go through all the stacks because he has like maybe like 800 or 900 books, and most of those books are not in boxes or anything. They're just stacked one on top of the other. So it was gonna take me hours to get through all that.
Damn, got some. You picked up some cool things, man. It's pretty dope. Um, with people in the chat, just hanging out with us right now. I was showing their names as we were talking. Smiley Tory in the house, and every comics kicking ass and MK, but listening. All right, cool, Perry. Thank you so much. We got 1-2 comic talk. Phil Angel Wolf Rod. Boom. There it is. Yo, Kev, man. I hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for the comment. Let's see who else we got in the house, man. We got of course, Lord Roscoe. What's going on, dude? I have no legs. Hey, it's okay, my brother. It's okay. It is okay. And we got Kachung in the house. My hobby. Murphy, the uh, Murphy, the hobo. Here it is, man. It's not easy, man. Wolf Warner there. Um, just a bunch of people in the chat right now, and not only that, Duffy is asking, "Where's Jeffrey?" I see it right down here. Jeffrey's working late. I text him. He said he could jump on, but he's not too sure if he could jump on the show. So I want to apologize to you guys if Jeffrey is not on the show. So that's the reason why, man. And let's see here. We got Stupid Jesse in the house. What's going on? Welcome to the house. All right. And what I would like to do before I got a list of things to talk about. And I know Rican, he has a show going on at 10 o'clock, and he could talk about that in a few seconds. Um, I want to drop the link and see if anyone wants to hang out with us right now, man. This is Coast to Coast Comics. We're hanging out with the community. Um, put it right there. Boom. Send that out. So, yo, man, Angel, man, what was your read of the week, man? Your read of the week.
So a lot of the stuff didn't come into my store this week. A lot of the DC stuff didn't show up. I guess they're having issues with DC again. I don't know if that's a thing that's happening everywhere, but at least my store didn't get any of the DC stuff on Wednesday or Thursday. So I was only able to pick up my Marvel stuff. And the book that I read that I enjoyed the most was Venom versus Carnage. I thought that was a good book, and the ending of it's I don't want to give out a spoiler, but it seems like Carnage is now a female. So I don't know what that is. I don't know where they're going with that, but I thought it was cool.
All right, so that's your read of the week.
Yeah, definitely. I'm all about King Black right now, man.
Oh man, King in Black is cool, but I was going through the previews, and there's every page that I flipped was King in Black, King in Black, more King in Black, and more King in Black. So
they're overdoing it for sure.
But I'm gonna stay to the main title, man. That's it, and that's the bottom line, man.
Yeah.
But my read of the week, Mr. Angel, I have to say, man, I'm gonna go with Seven
Secrets.
Yo, this thing is dope, and excuse me, Boom Studios is not playing, man. They're not playing. This book is on fire. If you guys are wondering what are the briefcase around them, that's something you need to figure it out because they've been open. They've been open, and this freaking nuts in this issue right now. I talked about it on Tag Team Thursday, but I'm telling you right now, this book is a fantastic.
I actually read issues 1 through 6 recently because Bruce told me that it was a great read. I went through it. I loved it. Everything that Tom Taylor is doing right now, it's amazing. I actually had the chance to talk to Bruno Redondo just recently, and he's going to work with Tom Taylor in the next Nightwing book. So we got into a little bit of a few questions regarding Tom and the way he thinks and the way he likes to do his work. And he sounds like a very interesting guy.
Well, I'm looking forward to that, man. I'm very looking forward to that. Sorry. Excuse me, guys, man. So that is our read of the week, and I know you, man. You in Puerto Rico, man. You get your books early. How is it, man, when you get your books early? And then
the thing is that one of the stores gets them way early, and then one of the stores may not even get them at all, which is kind of crazy.
So I'm just curious, man. We don't have to talk about it, but you're so lucky to get your books that early. I have to say, and I love your background too.
Thank you. Well, the thing is that I think that the store owner just recently got into comics. What he did was he bought basically a bunch of comics from somebody else. He opened a store and then he started bringing in new books from DC. Now, I don't think the guy understands how New Comic Book Day works. He basically gets in the books, he prices them, and he puts them out in the rack. So the same day he gets them, he's selling the books already instead of waiting until Tuesday or Wednesday. He starts selling them right away. If he gets them on Thursday, he's gonna start selling them on that same Thursday. So what I do is I get my books from one store on Wednesday, and then I go on Thursday to the next store and make sure that I grab all the DC stuff that I might miss in my other store, or something that I might want to grab, maybe doubles or something else. Then I make sure that I grab it in that small store and then do it in my bigger store.
I see how you work, man. I see how you work. Right. Let's see. There's some comments right now. Kachung, I'm really Star Wars Darth Vader bounty hunter, and, and Doctor Alpha from last year cause I got the moral act. And I'm not reading anything with when it comes to Star Wars right now. 'Cause that's just gonna open up another door. And I had to cut out the Star Wars books that I picked up. Like I was reading the Darth Vader one. I cut that out and I was like, no more. And everyone that's like specking on, Star Wars and like that. I'm, are you that type of guy that do stuff like that? You gonna
I did pick up the High Republic one that everybody was after. I picked up two copies of that. Um, but I'm mostly seen the movies. I've never read a single issue on Star Wars. It's not likely that I will. But I only bought it because sometimes the community may miss out on the book. Somebody may reach out to me, they want it, might be able to sell it to them, or maybe even give it away. So I'm just waiting where that book goes right now, because the last giveaway that I did was the Amazing Spider-Man 55. And by the way, I haven't sent out that book to Justin just yet, but I will send that out, Justin. My bad. I've just been crazy busy with work and a bunch of other stuff. But that book, after I gave it away, like the next day, that book was $45. So I wasn't salty or anything, but I was like, God damn, I should have just waited a little bit longer, and I would have given it away, maybe doing something else, something different, because people would have been maybe a little more excited for the book.
Yeah, I mean, it was like a book I said to you. It was like,
Yeah.
hey, you was looking for Strange Academy issue number 1. I had it. You needed it, so I was like, boom! I'll send it to my homeboy, man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. That's an amazing read too, man. I've really enjoyed it. Again, I was only missing issue 1. I had the rest of them, and I actually ordered doubles from online. I had a chance to order the rest of them online. So I was like, yeah, I need that book.
yeah,
And you made it happen, so thank you, Rod. As
man,
always.
man, you don't gotta thank me for anything, but yo, we got Comic Con in the house, man. Saying 7 Secrets is awesome. Yeah, man. Check that channel out right now. He's gonna be on the shout out show tomorrow, but he's in the house hanging out with us. So thank you, sir, for hanging out. Let's see here. We got Kachun. Bodega sounds like you're making the best out of the remote island life. Great.
Yeah. You know that something that's been going on here now, that I'm basically starting to produce content in Spanish. Like, I used to go to the store and I had no competition whatsoever. If I needed to grab a book, multiple copies of a book, I can do it. I could show up at the store whenever I wanted to, and the book was there because nobody knew. But now that I'm creating content and I'm giving people heads up, I'm missing out on the books. People are beating me to the store and getting the books that I need or the books that I want, and then I'm missing out on them. So I might need to do something about that. And instead of releasing the articles on Sunday, I might have to release it on Tuesday.
Yeah, man, you been dropped. You don't just you spoil us. That's what you're doing, man. Let's see here, man, in the chat. Connecticut comics. Oh, what is going on, man? What's going on, Rocco? I need you right now. I need you to jump on the house, jump in this chat, and I need to talk to you right now, man. Connecticut comics is on a roll. They're doing it. There's a project going on, and guys, don't miss it. Connecticut comics. There's gonna be something big happening, man. You do not want to miss that one. All right, let's see here. Oh, I just missed someone in the chat. Dun Dizzle. What's going on, dude? How you doing? All right. All right.
So, Rod, have you had a chance to watch the WandaVision show? And if you did, what are your thoughts on the thing? I'm not. I won't get into it. I just want to test the waters with you and see what was your thoughts. Did you like it? Did you enjoy those two first episodes?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get too much of that one division because if you want to hang out with my brother right now, man, he's gonna be going on later on tonight, 10 o'clock Eastern. He's gonna be talking about one division. But I would have to say, no spoilers, no anything. I had to you know, I had to rewatch, should I say. And I have to give it. If I have to give it a thumbs up, a thumbs down, I give it a thumbs up. That's it. That's all from the roster, man.
All right, all right. I mean, it was a good show. Later, maybe I'll be able to get into more details with whoever wants to jump in. By the way, it's gonna be an open invite, so if anybody wants to show up once I go live on my channel, Borinquen Comics, you'll be able to, drop your 2 cents on what you think of the series. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you hated it, then we can talk about it a little bit. But yeah. Um, WandaVision, man, that was a great release this week.
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun. Like in the beginning, I was watching. I was just like, but I was doing things around the house. But when I sat down with the dog and I was watching the second episode, and I was just like, "This is good. This is good." Um, yo, Borinquen, to leave a comment in the chat. That way, you have a blue wrench, man. Drop your link, man.
Let me
Drop your
see if I can do that. I might have to. Let me see. I have to open the browser, go into YouTube, and search for our thing.
all right.
So I'll do that. Let me do that real quick so I can drop my link. By the way, Rod, have you noticed that there's a either a leak or a fake trailer for Spider-Man 3 right now?
I have not noticed that. I have not been on like anything on Spider Man lately. So thanks for the knowledge.
I'm doing the thing right now. Let me drop my link right here. Hold on.
All right, cool.
Oh, the trailer looks very interesting. If it's fake, they did a really good job. But if it's real, then goddamn, that's gonna be an amazing movie.
Yeah, there's gonna be so many great movies coming out. I mean, only time will tell to see how good they will be. I'm pretty sure they're gonna knock it out the park. I mean, I remember watching Iron Man a long time ago, and now we're gonna start seeing some great stuff. And they're saying that the Snyder cuts. I don't know, man. People are like saying this is gonna be good, this is gonna be garbage, but we've come a long way, man.
Yeah. Well, Perry's actually if there's a new one, that's the thing, Perry. We don't know if it's a real thing or if it's fake. The thing is that it's if it's fake, it's very well put together. Right? It looks awesome, and there's a scene where it seems like Doctor Strange shows up and he's trying to help Peter to figure out whatever is going on with his, since his identity was revealed to everybody in the world, and he opens up a portal and he pulls out the two Spider-Mans from the other movies, Garfield and Maguire. They pull them into their universe right now, the ongoing Sony universe. I don't know if it's true. Again, if it's fake, it's very well put together. It almost looks like if it was leaked. So I don't know. I'll share that with you guys in the link or something. I'll drop a link for it, or I'll share it in my Instagram.
All right, cool. All right, so yeah, so I see that DC has been dropping some books. The Future State. The Future State. The only book I picked up is Catwoman. What about you? What are your thoughts on the Future State book at DC dropping?
Well, with the first round of books, I picked up the next Batman. I picked up Wonder Woman, which I thought was amazing. What Joel Jones did for that book on issue 1 was amazing. I loved it all throughout. And Flash. The other book that I bought out of the first round was Flash, Wonder Woman, and Batman. And then on that second run, I was only able to pick up Teen Titans and Dark Detective, but I haven't been able to read those. But I do have them. I put them in the box where I put the stuff that I'm supposed to read. So I have those. I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen with this Future State. Some of the books are gonna flop. Some of the books are really, really good. That Wonder Woman's gonna be a hit. Like, she's gonna carry on. Whatever they do, they're gonna have her go forward with Jada Flor. She's gonna move forward with DC. She's not just gonna disappear. And I think they're also doing something that's for the Fox Batman, that new Batman that just showed up. They're gonna do something digital first, and then they're gonna release it in paper. So I don't know how they're gonna do that. But yeah, those are kind of like the plans right now for that Future State stuff. It's good. It's good. It's a cash grab, but it's good.
Yeah, this Catwoman for me, man. Joel Jones, that's a home run for me, man. I've been reading Catwoman from the very beginning, and if she's doing something, man, it's amazing that you're able to do art and story. That just blows my mind. I think it's just fantastic what she's doing. And John Cummings, who cares, is a fan of Joel Jones. I think that's the only book I'm picking up, man. Future State. I mean, I wanted to grab certain other books, and I was just like,
I'm kind of surprised you didn't go for the Flash book, since you're.
I did. I thought about it, dude. I thought about it. I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I gotta stick right now to what I want to buy, and that was it.
Mm-hmm. Perry's saying that he doesn't understand why DC is getting so much hate. Yeah, I don't understand either. Most of those books are good. Like, honestly, most of those books are good. But I think that the thing is that most of DC fans are very tired of the whole idea of rebooting the stories. And because apparently this was going to be another reboot, people are just shitting on it because of that. So they didn't give themselves a chance on any of these books. I think that's the main reason why. But if you give them a chance, all of these books are great. Most of the reads that I've been able to get, like, they've been great. There's a bunch of them that I've missed, mostly because people are getting first to the store. But other than that, eventually I'd like to read them all, see what they're offering. And Perpetual said that the second printings for those books are fire. Yes, they are, sir. Most of the second printings for all those books are kind of like the design covers like they were doing for Batman, the main series, and they're all beautiful. I mean, I was gonna order the set. It's 6 books, and it was like $45. So I still have it like in my cart. I haven't paid for it, but I really want those books.
I mean, it's cool, man. I mean, everyone, if you guys are enjoying it, that's fine. You know, it's just like I don't want to get into all of that, and this is probably going to end, of course. So I just spent all my money on some indie books, but you know, that's just me. That's just me. But I respect everyone in the chat that's saying that it's been great and all that. So pretty cool, man. I mean, looking like you can look at the comments, man. Perry said, enjoying the future state. Boom. All right. Why is so much hate? I'm not hating. I just don't want to spend the money. I just got so much stuff, man. And let's see here. I grabbed Wonder Woman and Swamp and Justice League all solid. All right, cool. You know, pretty dope. And let's see here. Huh, Two Brother Comics, Hot Rod and Chin. Thank you, sir. I'm back. I'm Patrick Wall. What's shaking? All right. We're not talking about indie ass. We're not talking about the indie books. It's just stuff like, you know, man, this is just me, man. Family Tree.
That's a great book.
It's weird. It's like, well, what's going to happen next? You got the grandfather and you know,
Yo, that grandfather, he's a badass.
yeah, it's
You know what?
creepy.
You know the one thing that I really liked about that book was that you started reading 1 through 6, and you enjoyed the story, right? And when you finish a story, you think, all right, so what's gonna happen next? Well, the fact is that the story never has at that point didn't even started like a prelude. The first 6 books were a prelude to the story that they want to tell. And I was like, oh shit, I was blown away. Jeff Lemire did an amazing job on those first issues. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, I need to start reading that again.
Yeah, I mean, it's out the box. I mean, I never read a book like that. You know, and people say a tree, whatever. You know, people saying coming out a tree coming out your ass. I've heard people told me, and I was just like, well, you know, it is what it is, man. But another book, like Sweet Tooth, Rebirth.
I know that the movie just finished production, and they're gonna start. You know, they're ready to show a trailer and all that. That is being produced by Robert Downey Jr.
Wait a minute, there's a movie?
Yeah, the movie's coming out, and Robert Downey Jr. is producing it.
Wow. Whoa, I did not know that, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. Excuse me. All right. So I know right now we're talking about DC in the future state, but there is something that's gonna be coming into the MCU, man. Marvel Comics. What do you think about Alien?
Aliens, I don't know, man. I mean, I made a prediction that in a year's time we're gonna get Venom versus Predator, but I don't know if what they're gonna do with that Alien franchise now that they own it.
Hey, man. I'm looking forward to it, and there's a lot of cool covers out there. But I mean, you gotta give it a chance, pretty much. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
And
yeah, definitely. I mean, I used to read all the stuff that Dark Horse was doing for Predator, the Predator Hunters 1, 2, and 3. By the way, I don't think we're gonna end up, you know, that last series, issue 3 or series 3. I don't think that's gonna finish or that's gonna end now that Marvel bought the whole thing.
yeah, they did. Yeah,
Yeah, so either we're gonna get it on trade or we're not gonna get it at all. Now that they bought the franchise.
It's going to be interesting to find out what's going to happen there. People are commenting. Let's see here. Perpetual comic. They announced 2 more. Wow. Let's see here. Perry Comics. Love that we are getting Red X. Boom. Right.
Do you remember Red X, Rod?
I don't remember Red X.
Red X is from the Teen Titans series. It was Robin. Robin had gone rogue, and he started doing that Red X thing, and yeah, I think it was because he wanted to kill Deathstroke. That was in the animated series.
Oh, that explains why then.
Yeah. So it was a really good series.
Man. And I was scrolling through Newsarama today, and there is a Moon Knight. There is a Moon Knight. I believe I think a show or a movie. And
Yeah, there's a movie. They seem like they casted the main character and the villain. The villain is the guy from Training Day, the good cop from Training Day, and then Moon Knight is gonna be somebody else, but I don't remember who it is.
yeah,
I thought it was gonna be Shia LaBeouf, but they changed it.
no, it's not him. I can see his face, but I can't pinpoint who it is. But let's keep it going, man. Everyone in the house, thank you so much for hanging out, man. We're hanging out with Bodega Comics from Puerto Rico. I'm your boy Rod. Everyone in the chat, make sure you check out their channels, man. Let's see here. Actually, I have an announcement to make as well. I have an announcement to make. I can get something right now. All right, we're on the road to 2K. Bodega, I don't know what road you're on to, but there's something that I want to let the people know. Take it out here. This seems like a regular lenticular cover. You guys know this already. If you look at it, it's a Donny Cates book. But more importantly, it smells good when you smell a comic book.
Is that Thanos 13?
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
first appearance of Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit!
There it is. It's signed.
Oh shit! By Donny Cates.
It's signed by Donny Cates.
Oh shit!
Did that at the con. So there it is. That's legit, and that's on the road to 2000, man. So I'm gonna work on something, make a video.
Kachun, I agree with you, man. Predator versus Punisher would be a crazy ass series. By the way, Rod, did you hear about the whole drama with the Punisher thing that they want to cancel the Punisher?
Pissed me off. I mean, I got the freaking Punisher thing from Jabroni sent me that, and that pissed me off so bad, man.
Yeah, it sucks, man, that people want to freaking cancel everything because they don't agree with something or is being misused by some asshole people, right? But been a lot of news, crazy news the last few days.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I was actually again on Newsarama. Robin is getting an ongoing series. Drop it on April. That's going to be pretty cool, man. Robin getting his own series.
and it looks interesting as hell too. It seems like he's gonna fight in a that third tournament or something. So that's I'd like to see what's gonna happen with that. By the way, look at Patrick Wall's comment. He says he can't wait to have the Smurfs versus the Trolls versus the Snorkels.
I'm trying to pull it up, but kind of slow here when it comes to the StreamYard. But man,
But yeah, that's gonna be a good title, and he's also getting a new suit, so that's gonna be on everybody's list. Everybody's all about those new suits and everything first appearance, so that book is gonna sell well.
I'm sure it will, man. There's no doubt. Going to have multiple, not multiple, but several variants. There's one that I pre-order. It has the alien, but you can see like the green light behind it, and it's like the original movie cover. That's the one I pre-ordered. We got Perry Comics saying, "I like the alien books. Interested to see what Marvel will do with the property." No, find out, man. Let's see what they get. We got Perpetual Comics. What books you going for next week? In the birthday party or after shop. Comic looks great. I don't know, but I have not looked at the books for next week.
I haven't either. Today's the day that I make the list and I publish the list, but I haven't been able to look through it. I went out today to look through stuff because I wanted to get a new monitor for the computer, and I was looking through like different electronic stores and all that. So I was busy all day doing that, but I definitely have to take a look. If it's something indie, perpetual, then I'll definitely take a look into that book that you're recommending, especially if it's a number one. But I really haven't had the chance to take a look and see what's coming out next week.
Yeah, man, I agree with you 100%. Let's see here. We got Venom versus Alien, Batman versus Predator versus No. I can put all these guys in the what is it? This what's that? The Savage. Is it a Savage Island or I'm thinking from the X-Men?
Phantom Island. Oh,
Yeah,
Krakoa.
put all those guys in there. That's the way I think right now, man.
Let them kill each other.
Yeah, pretty much, man. We'll find out. Let Donny Cates handle that one. That would be a pretty cool one for Donny Cates, man. And he'll figure it out. He'd be like, wait a minute, Venom? And no, you guys gotta back out. Let's get Batman and let Batman talk to No. And then they can work something. I can hear it right now, man. Can you imagine that conversation?
Are you reading crossover talking about Donny Cates?
No, I'm sticking to King and the main title. That's it. I'm not crossing over with anything.
I went through my boxes to find this. This is one of the first issues of one of the volumes for Madman. He recently introduced him into crossover books, and he brought him back. It's been a while since the last time he was seen, so I thought that book was going to be interesting to pull out of my back issues, right? So, yeah, it gave me an allergy because that book was so freaking like at the end of the pile of books that I never looked through, but I found it.
Oh, sweet. Let's see here. We're coming down to the hour mark, and hanging out with my brother from Puerto Rico. Thank you so much, Puerto Rican Comics. Tony Sanders. Tony Sanders, man, came on the show, hijacked the belt, ran away with it. I went on the hunt. I got my belt back, man. So thank you, Tony, for hanging out on the show. Let's see what else we got. We got Damien Robin by Joshua Williamson. I love Josh, man. Josh is fantastic on his run on Flash. I'm sad to see him go, but he's actually doing nail biter, so that's pretty dope. Also, Damian um, backup stories will be in Batman. All right, what do you think about that? Are you interested in that stuff?
No, I'm definitely interested in what they're gonna do with Robin and see where that's going. I did notice, or I did see that the solicitations were showing that Batman next enemy is gonna be Scarecrow. So I want to see what Tinian is gonna do with that.
Yeah, Damian is fantastic what he's doing right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, think we're gonna close out the show, but we cannot close out the show yet because we got right now Agu Ramos. Wait, he used to go by Agu Ramos. Now it's changed. Agu Rhythm. What's going on, man? Yo, you got first. We're gonna bring in for the first time. This is the first true appearance of someone um, in the community. He want to jump on and flash by night, and let's see, and let's welcome him to the show. You know how we do, man. There's people out there that do some nasty things, but I'm pretty sure Flash by Night is not one of those types, man. Welcome to the show, Flash by Night. What's
Thank
up, my
you, thank
dude?
you. How we doing? How we doing?
What's going on, bro?
Not a whole lot. This is a first live appearance for me on someone else's show. Yeah. So this ought to be fun. Let's see how this goes. How you guys doing?
Oh, we're good. We're good. Welcome. I guess this is the first time you're gonna be in Rob's show, so welcome.
Thank you, thank
True.
you.
This is a true first appearance right now by Flash
First
by
appearance.
Night in the house, man. Thank you for hanging out, Flash. What made
Thank
you
you.
want to jump on the show right now, man?
Um, no good reason. I saw the show, and I don't know if Captain is in the chat right now,
Oh,
but
the cat, huh? The
but
cat.
yeah. So I've been making a few videos here and there, trying to get my feet wet, and Captain told me, in a roundabout way, the best way to kind of get viewers and get subs is to start going live and letting people see you. And I figured I need to get out there and go live and talk to the people. Or
Right,
as
yeah,
Bane,
man.
as Bane would say, you, the people.
Look at that two bro comics, man.
All
Oh,
right,
there he is,
all
man.
right. I got celebrities in the house.
Look at that, man. Dude from comics. What's up, fellas?
Mhm.
Yo, man, it's an honor for me for you to be on the show as course for Boricua Comics too to hang out with you. Um, so what's going on? So what you been reading, or what are your books? How you got into
um, so the way I got into it, it was really funny. Um, I actually started reading comics 4 or 5 years ago. I hadn't been reading that long. Um, I watched Captain America, Winter Soldier, and um, it was a good movie, good surprises, and I liked the Winter Soldier. He was a great character, and then there was a fight, probably the best fight in comic movies, and his mask got ripped off, and it was Bucky, and I'm like, wait a minute, Bucky is the Winter Soldier? And then I get out of the movie theater and I'm cruising online and I find out that all of the comic book readers knew 20 years ago that Bucky was the Winter Soldier. And I'm just finding this out now. And then I had to go and ask somebody what a Thanos was at the end of the Avengers. And by the time those two things happen, I'm like, you know what? I've got to start cracking open these books. These comic book readers know something. They are on to something. So all right, so I'm a Marine Corps veteran, and one of my friends I found out later on, it was really big in the comic books. And I told him I was going to get into it, and he says, be careful, Terrence. My first name. He says, be careful. It is really addictive. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start out with one or two characters. I'm gonna get a few books, one or two books a month, and that'll be it. And then it blew up.
It happens.
Then it blew up. one or two books turned into reading events and getting covers and dollar books all over the place, and yeah. So that's what we're doing. I kind of jumped in. If you don't get it from Flash by Night, I jumped in wanting to read Moon Knight because he was a Marine Corps veteran, and wanting to read The Flash because I liked the Flash TV show at the time. I still do, but I like the first couple of seasons better.
Yes, I agree.
And so Flash is my main read from month to month. And then we got Miles Morales. I'm waiting for Marvel to give me another Moon Knight series. They won't. What is that? Who is that? Let's see.
That's okay.
All right, I got you. I see Barry. Is that Barry or Wally?
That was Barry.
Yeah, I have to figure out sooner or later how to tell Barry from Wally in their costumes, in the traditional Flash costume. I think there are like some slight differences between the two, and I have to figure those out.
Yeah,
man. Ooh, man.
I think it's mostly that the top of the head is shown with Wally, and then the Flash has the whole cap on.
Thank you, two brothers. It actually worked out really, really well for me. I needed to grow up a little bit, and I needed to get myself straight. I was in college beforehand, couldn't stay out of the club, and my grades were so. And afterwards, my grades were great. So yeah, Marine Corps helped me grow up a little bit.
That's awesome. Hey, so Rod, I'll leave you with Terrence. I'm gonna jump off. I need to start working on my stream. So anybody that's interested to talk about WandaVision can come on. The link is on the chat right now. Everybody's welcome, and I just want to talk about the series, see what everybody thinks, and talk about those two first episodes. So jumping off, guys, and I'll see you in a bit in my channel.
You got it, man. Right now, Brilliant and Comments
All right.
doing something live, so stay tuned for that. Yo, Angel, thank you so much, bro.
Thank you, Rod.
Thank you, sir. Nice to meet you.
Same here.
All right, man. Flash by Night in the house,
Yes.
man. Damn. So, out of the way, man. I wasn't expecting to, hang out this long, but
I mean, we don't have to be here till midnight. I just wanted to kind of hop on and show my face for the first time and wave to the community.
we thank you for your service, Flash by Night. Do you have
sir.
an Instagram, sir?
Instagram is Flash by Night Comics, all one word.
All right. And
I think I already follow you and a lot of the community members.
Man, you jump on the show, and it feels like you've been on the show before. You look so comfortable, and that's just pretty cool, man. When I see someone jump on the show and just look like they're hanging out, I'm like, hey man, what's going on? And you pick like the perfect time, man. Like you jump on, hanging out.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get into this for about a year. I don't know if I'm gonna bring up any emotions or feelings right now.
That's fine. I do it all the time. Don't worry.
The comic jabroni actually convinced me I don't know if he convinced me because I didn't get any real content out before his passing. But around March of last year, I saw him on the stream, and I was chatting with him, and I told him that what he was doing looked really cool. And I'd like to try it. And he says, "Well, do you buy comics, read comics?" I says, "Yes." And he says, "If you buy comics and you read comics, you got content. Put it out there." And I've had a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of nervousness about getting out there and putting myself out there. But now we're here, and it doesn't feel as weird as I thought it would.
That sounds just like just like that dick, man. He could be a dick, but that's my homie. And,
that's what I appreciate. I appreciate the way he talked to and handled everybody. And you know, I saw some people they get in their lane and they're good at it, and they really don't invite others in. They want to kind of keep it for themselves, and that wasn't him. And yeah, I didn't mean to cause the need for Kleenex.
no, it's fine.
But that's kind of how I got into this portion of the community, trying to get in front of people, is because he said, "Go ahead and do it."
That is that's amazing. You know, it's crazy how a certain member can open up doors and say, "Yo, do it." You can take the time to do it, and then boom, next thing you know, and here you are.
Yeah, and I think I was on with the infamous comic triple threat one night. And I don't know if you know those three guys. I told those three guys that I was kind of nervous about getting on, and they're like, "No, just get on. It doesn't have to be perfect the first time. Nobody's perfect the first time. It's not going to be great. Just get on and do it." And it still took me a few months to actually get on and do it, but now we're here. And so I also appreciate you, and I think I saw Perry in here earlier, and I appreciate Perry for that too.
Yeah. Oh man, there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about Edwin. And I'm happy to have you right now to get to know you a lot more, and the chat and personal conversations that I have through IG and stuff like that. But I would like to get to know you a lot more and just talk. So it's just not like hanging out here on the show, guys, man. And we can do a show. I say this all the time, man. I do shows and that's it. But I want to build a relationship for the community, myself, and I want to get to know guys and consider them a friend. And that's what I'm about. So you guys know me. That's what I do. And now, wow, Flash by Night, man. That is you hit a spot with Edwin. It's just it's just I know it hits you probably more than it hits me because you're in the service and all that.
No, but y'all had I can tell y'all had a really, really good relationship. I kind of set up misty eyed a little bit, or maybe a little bit more than misty eyed when y'all did the stream. Was it that night or the night afterwards? And I think Perry put together a video montage, and I sat there late night and watching it like, man.
Yeah.
But he does live on. He does live on. Oh, and by the way, I can't see the chat. So if anybody is welcoming me or saying nice things, I appreciate it. I'll probably see it later on. But I'm using my phone right now. I'm still working on my setup. I'm still in the infancy stages. So I'm using my phone and can't see the actual chat.
Well, you're good, man, because Kachun was saying, "Welcome to the community flashlight." Hey,
I see. Thank you.
all right, let's see here. I think I thought someone sub up to you. There's just so much going on right now. Uh, yo, guys, man, be sure to check out right now in the house, man. First time ever. This is a true first appearance. We got Flash by Night in the house.
Oh, by the way, can I? Oh, I'm sorry for cutting you off.
No, you good, bro.
Can I encourage one thing?
Yeah, man. Do what you gotta do, bro.
Let's see if I can find it. Oh, there it goes. If you are not checking out Erratic, go ahead and check this out. This is let's see if I can get out of the circle of death. There we go. Oh, there we go. I think I'm still working on that. But if you're not checking out Erratic, go ahead and check out Erratic. About this boy who can only have his powers for like 10 minutes at a time and lives in this super creepy town. I don't know how creepy the town is, but it looks creepier with every page turn. But go ahead and check this out.
Boom. I actually read the first issue, kind of dig it. I need to get a second one.
Yeah. I got to the middle of the end of the first issue. Like, what is wrong with the people in this town? Like that, like it's one of those deep dark. Like the kid with the 10 minutes of power is interesting, but like the deep dark, late night ABC mystery going on with this town is kind of crazy. There's a secret going on that nobody's talking about right now, but I'm dying to find out what it is and when it'll come to light.
It's a pretty cool, fun read. Different. No Cape Crusaders, just something different out the box. And I think that's why I like a lot of the indie books that I've been reading, like Big Girls and Big Girls, and I have not read Haha yet, but Department of Truth and Family Tree. I mean, I like to step out the box.
Yeah, I'm just sticking my toe into the indies. Not that I've been reading the big two that long, but I'm just getting into the indies and I'm enjoying Seven Secrets, and I'm enjoying crossover, but I feel like it's gonna have characters from a lot of books that I don't read. So I may have to really, really dig to get all of the references and crossover. And I also have to find an issue 3 because for some reason, I know Bariquin said he didn't get his DC books. My indie books didn't come in this week. I don't know where they went to.
All right, man. Yo, man. I don't want to cut the show off and hang up and do our thing. But man, I have to go eat some dinner. I have not, but it's an honor to have Mr. Right Now. Right now, we have in the house, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever. This is a true first appearance. We have Flash by Night in the house, and I just out of words. If the people don't know you, let them know right now. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Flash by Night Comics, and you can find me on YouTube at Flash by Night. It's as simple as that. I do a few unboxings. I'm gonna try to do some review videos and see how they catch on. Whether or not people, I think they're gonna be Well, the first three have been spoiler videos. I'm gonna see how people like those, and if not, I may do non-spoiler videos. But um, we'll see what happens down the road. What other ideas come up? Um, yeah, we'll see how it works. But I really just wanted to, as you guys said, just get out there.
Well, let me tell you something, man. You just step out there, man. You put your foot in the water, and you're doing perfectly fine, dude. And hey, man, the community is here for you. And if you need any help, any advice, or what you want to do, or how how should you do a video or reach out to anyone, um, we're here, man. We're here, and this is what it's all about. This is the community, and that's it, man.
I appreciate that. I've talked to a few community members for whatever reason, either advice or just chatting it up, and I haven't met any non-friendly faces. So yeah, hopefully this continues to go on and grows a little bit, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, man, that's what it's all about. And be sure to have fun doing it, and that's the most important thing, man. That's the most important thing. And after this, right now, we'll end the show. But thank you, everyone, for hanging on Coast to Coast Comics on his boy, brother Rican, man. Same place every Saturday, 8 o'clock. This is how we do. Hanging out for the first time ever with my homie right now in the house. None other than Flash by D Night. He's in the house, man. You guys, thank you all for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe and share to the community. That being said, peace. Don't go nowhere, Flash.